Hello, this is Bartender and welcome to an Age of Empires 4 strategy guide video. This video is about the Rus Instant Water Rush. The concept behind this strategy is to put pressure on your opponent before they even have a navy. It utilizes the unique feature of the Rus to convert fishing ships into attack ships. Utilizing this strategy, you can have a force of about 6 attack ships at the enemy dock before they have a ship to defend with. To start with, you're going to want to queue villagers and move 5 of your starting villagers to wood, leaving 1 villager on sheep, and begin to explore your island with the scout. It's a very similar strategy to the French Hulk build, with the main difference being the timing of your attack. You're really trying to prioritize your wood in this build just as much as you can, as you need to get fishing ships out in high number in order to turn them into attack ships in the feudal age. Just like any other Rus game, you're going to go through and you're going to make sure you get all of your hunt in order to collect gold. In this case, you're getting that gold early and using it to get a forestry upgrade as soon as you have the spare food to do so. That'll just increase your wood output by a small bit, and at this point every bit counts. As soon as you have enough wood, you're going to then send a villager over and start building a dock. Which we're going to be doing just here in a second. And once you have that dock up, you're going to keep that 1 villager on the shorefish in order to get that quick food collection and start building fishing ships. Now, the fishing ships are going to be very important to your early economy, just like in any other water map. But in this case, they're doubly important because they're also going to be your military. So, the total objective here, you're turning those fishing ships into warships. They cost 60 wood and 60 gold. You're going to need to save up a good deal of resources in order to make that conversion at the beginning of feudal. Now, the Rus, similar to the French, have a market building that they can build as their age up. And the difference here, though, is the Rus have the Golden Gate, which only allows a small number of trades, but it gives you very favorable rates on the small number of trades that you do get. And you're going to use it just like you use the French market in the French Hulk build. You're going to be selling your food to get gold, possibly using your gold to buy wood. It really depends on how you have to balance your economy. Now, I do have to preface this with, I am not a pro player. I am not someone who is particularly high level at Age of Empires. I'm only about 1300 at best on Age of Empires 2, but I just want to let you know that this is a pretty useful strategy, especially at the middle levels of Age of Empires 4, as I've not had a single match where this failed at this point. So again, you're going to build that mining camp. You're just trying to get up to the feudal age as quick as you can now and build up those fishing ship numbers. You are eventually going to be moving more villagers over to gold when it gets to the time where you're saving up for the conversion. But at this point, you're kind of just chilling, making sure you're getting a good amount of wood, refreshing lumber camps if you need it, and making sure that you're able to continuously produce fishing ships. When you can, you also want to get a wooden fortress for the increase in lumber production, but most likely you're not going to have that wood income in order to be able to afford that and continuous fishing ship production. And that's kind of up to you what you're looking to do. You could also convert that same wood into another dock, which would allow you to do more follow-up ships in the feudal age. But if you're also focusing on long-term, how am I going to get as much wood as possible so that I can continue production and keep that production up, then you might want to just stick with the wooden fortress. But again, that's where you're going to get more of this pro player in here to totally optimize the build that I can't really give to you. But this general guide you can use in order to develop your own strategies and your own preferences on how to lay out your villagers and when you're going to do your initial feudal age timing. At this point, we are ready to advance to the feudal age. Select the Golden Gate as we need the ability to balance our economy for this conversion. Stop making fishing ships so you can save for the feudal age conversion. A good goal here is 6 ships for conversion, which will cost you a total of 720 resources. The objective here is to hit the French players' fishing economy before they have a Hulk. If you age up at a similar time, you'll always have the first military due to the long creation time of the Hulk. It is also important to understand that food income is crucial for creating the initial Hulks. If you deny the French food, they will be unable to make the first Hulk on time. This will give you time to destroy his or her dock, preventing those overpowered units from ever even being produced. Now at this point there is not much to do besides wait and stockpile resources. You can scout out the enemy dock with your fishing ships, but generally you can find your opponent on the opposite side of the map. You can decide if the scouting information is worth the decreased food income. Now from here, it's kind of up to you. You're just trying to maximize your resource generation. You're trying to make sure that you have enough wood income, you have enough gold income, and you're able to stockpile enough for that initial conversion. You're building new lumber camps, you're adding in the towers that give you increased wood generation, you're adding in your hunting cabins in order to get passive gold, whatever you think fits best in your situation. That's going to vary based on map, but that's your general idea. You're trying to maximize your resources at this point and making sure that you can save up and you have enough for that initial attack. Now from here out, it plays out pretty typically. You can just watch the rest of the video showing how a typical attack would work in this case, where you are engaging the enemy well before they have any kind of military on the field. If you liked this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. This is my first YouTube video, so any information or critiques would be appreciated. Please let me know what I did right, what I did wrong, and I'd like to hear from you. Have a great day.
Работать наказы будут. Идите по мне, воины. Надо.
Дело есть. Люди ждут наказа.
Слушайте. Я здесь, я здесь. Я здесь. Готов трудиться есть. Готов. Работа ждет. Наказы будут. Исходит.
Приуготовляйтесь все.
Исправляю, что велено есть. Рцы я хотел. Готов я. Наказе ладно есть. Дело исполнять. Идите в путь, воины. Не продаю. Делано будет.
Я здесь. Выхожу.
Что делать надо? Готовим. Делаю, что велено есть. Напред! Нападай на ворога! Делано будет! Ладно есть! Делаю, что верно есть! Соглашайся! Стреляю в ворога! Едьте! Гоните! Скоро победим! Я здесь!
Чего делать?
Приуготовляйтесь!
Идти надобно. Начну трудитесь.
Люди ждут наказы. Устроен, люди, грядите! Готов! Сделай! Люди, слушайте! Сделаем сейчас! Как дело сделано есть! И скажу! Рцей, дело сделано есть!
Готовы трудитесь есть. Я построю все.